Remember your first video game? The thrill of the joystick, the pixelated graphics, the sheer joy of conquering digital worlds? Video games have come a long way since their humble beginnings. We've gone from simple dots on a screen to immersive virtual realities. It's a journey filled with innovation, creativity, and a whole lot of fun. This essay is your guide through that incredible journey. We'll explore the key moments that shaped gaming. We'll revisit the classics that defined generations. Get ready to relive the evolution of video games, from Pong to VR and beyond. The 1970s. Disco was king, bell-bottoms were cool, and the world was on the brink of a digital revolution. Amidst the vibrant culture, a new form of entertainment was taking the world by storm: arcade games. These games were not just a pastime, they were a phenomenon. These coin-operated cabinets, often found in bustling arcades and pizza parlors, offered a simple yet addictive escape. The flashing lights and beeping sounds drew people in, creating a magnetic atmosphere. Pong, released in 1972, was a pioneer. It was the game that started it all, captivating players with its straightforward yet engaging gameplay. Players controlled paddles, bouncing a virtual ball back and forth. The simplicity of Pong made it accessible to everyone, from kids to adults. It was simple, yet captivating. Then came Space Invaders, which took the gaming world by storm. This classic introduced us to the thrill of battling waves of descending aliens. The challenge and excitement of Space Invaders made it an instant hit. These early games were more than just entertainment. They were social events. Friends gathered to compete, share tips, and celebrate victories. Arcades buzzed with competition and camaraderie. The energy was palpable, with cheers and groans echoing through the halls. Players crowded around cabinets, eager for their turn to rack up a high score and etch their initials into gaming history. The sense of achievement and the desire to be the best drove the arcade culture forward, making it an unforgettable era in gaming history. The success of arcades paved the way for a new breed of gaming home consoles. No longer did you need a pocket full of quarters to experience the joy of video games. You could now bring the fun home. Atari took center stage with the Atari 2600 in 1977. This console, with its iconic joystick and interchangeable cartridges, opened a world of possibilities. Games like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Donkey Kong became household names. The Atari era was short-lived but impactful. The market became saturated with low-quality games. This led to the video game crash of 1983. It seemed like the home console dream was over before it truly began. From the ashes of the crash rose a new hero, Nintendo. The Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, arrived in 1985. It revitalized the gaming industry and ushered in a golden age. The NES wasn't just a console, it was a cultural phenomenon. Games like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, and Metroid weren't just games, they were adventures. These titles introduced us to iconic characters and groundbreaking gameplay mechanics. Nintendo's success inspired a resurgence in the gaming industry. Sega's Genesis, with its speedy Sonic the Hedgehog, challenged Nintendo's dominance. The rivalry pushed both companies to innovate, resulting in some of the most beloved games of all time. From floppy disks to digital domination, the rise of PC gaming. While consoles were conquering living rooms, a different kind of gaming was emerging on personal computers. PC gaming offered a level of depth and complexity rarely seen in console titles. Early PC games like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D pioneered the first-person shooter genre. Strategy games like Command & Conquer and Warcraft challenged players to think tactically. The Sims, released in 2000, revolutionized the industry. This life simulation game allowed players to create and control virtual people, building homes, pursuing careers, and navigating relationships. It was a genre-defining hit and highlighted the storytelling potential of video games. A world of Warcraft online gaming and the MMO revolution. The internet changed everything. It brought people together in ways that were previously unimaginable, creating a new era of connectivity and interaction. For gamers, it opened a world of possibilities. No longer were they confined to playing alone or with a few friends in the same room. They could now connect with players from all over the globe. Online gaming allowed players to connect and compete with each other in ways never before imagined. They could join forces to tackle challenges, compete in epic battles, and share their gaming experiences in real time. Massively multiplayer online role-playing games, or MMORPGs, became the new frontier. These games offered expansive worlds, rich with lore and endless opportunities for adventure. World of Warcraft, released in 2004, became a global phenomenon. It set the standard for MMORPGs and attracted millions of players with its immersive gameplay and vibrant world. Millions of players flocked to Azeroth, a vast fantasy world filled with quests, dungeons, and epic raids. They could explore diverse landscapes from lush forests to desolate wastelands, each filled with unique challenges and rewards. MMORPGs like World of Warcraft created thriving online communities. These communities became a second home for many players, where they could escape reality and immerse themselves in a shared virtual experience. Players formed guilds, forged friendships, and spent countless hours exploring vast digital worlds together. They collaborated on quests, strategized for battles, and celebrated their victories as a team. It was a testament to the power of gaming to connect people across geographical boundaries. Through these games, players from different cultures and backgrounds could come together, share their stories, and build lasting relationships. Level up with friends, the rise of online multiplayer games. Online gaming wasn't just about massive worlds and epic quests, it was also about connecting with friends. Console manufacturers embraced online gaming, introducing online services like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. Call of Duty, Halo, and Gears of War became synonymous with online multiplayer gaming. These first-person shooters offered fast-paced action and intense competition. Players could team up with friends or test their skills against the best in the world. The rise of online gaming transformed the industry. It wasn't just about playing games. It was about sharing those experiences with others. Beyond reality virtual worlds and mobile gaming, the 21st century saw two major developments in the gaming landscape: virtual reality and mobile gaming. VR headsets promised to transport players into the game world, offering unparalleled immersion. Mobile gaming, on the other hand, made gaming more accessible than ever before. Smartphones became powerful gaming devices, offering a diverse library of games from casual puzzles to complex RPGs. Games like Pokémon Go demonstrated the power of augmented reality, blending the digital and real worlds. These advancements showcase the ever-evolving nature of gaming and its ability to adapt to new technologies. From pixels to profits esports and the professionalization of gaming. Remember those crowded arcades filled with the sounds of joysticks and the thrill of competition? That competitive spirit evolved into a global phenomenon: esports. Professional gamers now compete for lucrative prizes and sponsorships. Games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Fortnite draw millions of viewers online and in sold-out arenas. Esports has become a legitimate sport, with dedicated teams, coaches, and analysts. This professionalization of gaming is a testament to its growing popularity and cultural significance. It's no longer just a hobby. For many, it's a career path. The future of fun. Where are video games headed? So, what's next for video games? The future is filled with exciting possibilities. Virtual reality is becoming more sophisticated, promising truly immersive experiences. Cloud gaming is removing the need for expensive hardware, making gaming more accessible. Game developers are pushing creative boundaries, exploring new genres and storytelling techniques. One thing is for sure, the world of video games will continue to evolve, innovate, and captivate players for generations to come. A shared history, your first foray into the digital world. As we've journeyed through the history of video games, from those pixelated beginnings to the immersive worlds of today, one thing remains constant: the power of games to transport us, challenge us, and connect us. From the simple joy of Pong to the complex narratives of modern RPGs, games have evolved, but their essence remains the same. What was your first video game? Was it a classic arcade game or perhaps a console game at home? Close your eyes and remember. Think back to that moment when you first held a controller, the anticipation building as the game loaded, the excitement of pressing start, the thrill of entering a new world, the challenge of mastering the controls, learning the mechanics, and developing your skills, the joy of conquering that final level, the sense of accomplishment that came with it. That game, no matter how simple it may seem now, was your entry point into this incredible world. It was the beginning of a journey filled with countless adventures and memories. Video games have become a defining part of our culture. They bring people together, create communities, and even inspire careers. They're a source of entertainment, a platform for creativity, and a way for people to express themselves, and a testament to the power of human ingenuity. The creativity and effort that go into making games are truly remarkable. As technology continues to advance, one can only imagine what incredible worlds await us in the future of gaming. The possibilities are endless, and the future looks bright for gamers everywhere. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Intrigue for more fascinating content.